Going over to the Culture Pod podcast of Elon on the dangers of AI being woke and one-sided. Now, this is brought to us thanks to, appropriately named, and Wokeness on X Twitter, in which he says, quote, Musk sounds the alarm on woke AI. Says, quote, if AI is programmed to prioritize diverse options, whites could eventually face extermination by an omniscient AI, which, that is a great Scrabble word. OMNIPOTENT. I played Scrabble a couple years. Underrated game. And granted, Elon sounds infinitely more better than me, so we'll go ahead and play that.
If you force AIs to lie or train them to lie, you're really asking for trouble, even if that lie is done with good intentions. So when you saw sort of issues with ChatGPT and Gemini and whatnot, like you asked Gemini for an image of the founding fathers of the United States, and it shows a group of diverse women.
True. I'll put that on the screen for New York Minute there. Yeah, it was when that first came out, it was fascinating and hilarious. Just pretty much not even close to being historically accurate. And it, I mean, we went viral on social media. Everyone was starting to use the AI images for that. And you have here George Washington is apparently an African American man. He was hanging out with a Native American, I don't know, African American, Native American woman. That's something you don't see every day.
Now that's factually untrue. Um, now that's sort of like a silly thing, but if an AI is programmed to say like diversity is a necessary output function, and then it becomes sort of this omni-powerful intelligence, it could say, okay, well, diversity is now required, and if there's not enough diversity, those who don't fit the diversity requirements will be executed. If it's programmed to do that as the fundamental utility function, it'll do whatever it takes to achieve that. So you have to be very careful about that. That's where I think you want to just be truthful. Rigorous adherence to truth is very important. Another example is, they asked various AIs, I think all of them, and I'm not saying Grok is perfect here. Is it worse to misgender Caitlyn Jenner or global thermonuclear war? And it said, it's worse to misgender Caitlyn Jenner. Now, even Caitlyn Jenner said, please misgender me. That is insane. But if you've got that kind of thing programmed in, it could, the AI could conclude something absolutely insane.
Especially if they control the nukes and the weapons like in Terminator, which used to be just science fiction, but is becoming more and more reality.
It's better, in order to avoid any possible misgendering, all humans must die, because then the misgendering is not possible because there are no humans. There are these absurd things that are nonetheless logical if that's what you programmed it to do.
Yep. Good thing that can never happen. Whoa, wait. Yeah, it's fascinating to see what tech can be both a tool, an asset, and a threat all at the same time. Now, this one didn't go as far as I thought. Got 200,000 views, 4.5 thousand likes. The first one's coming from Gunther Eagleman saying, quote, he's spot on. Shit has to stop, being 117 likes. You have Sassafras84, where she says, quote, he's right. I'm having this battle tonight. I talked about the civil rights movement, but apparently it was only for blacks, yet Coke can have policies about how to be less white. We are in trouble when race is targeted as heavily as it is now. It isn't just whites. Asians are now considered white because they aren't dark enough. Unreal. Unquote, getting 69 likes, which, yeah, Harvard got sued a couple times for that. Paul Zupa says AI programmed by woke people will be exactly what you would expect, getting 42 likes. Let's see. Rhinos X says the left wants full control of the narrative. And you have the NPC cartoons, or not the NPC, the cartoons of the leftists with the, well, kind of cliche to say, but the pink and blue hair. And they say, quote, we want to use AI to create our future. And then Elon says, or it's a picture of Elon, the text says, then why are you using it to rewrite the past? Getting 17 likes. Libercrat Media TM says, unreal. Picture of white family says, white people, the only race you can legally discriminate against. Getting 51 likes. And yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah. Previously, Liberal says, as a tool, like AI becomes more ubiquitous, it's terrifying to think the ability to explicitly or even subliminally manipulate the narrative to literally control everything based on the creator's input. Getting 10 likes. Also, fact check true. AKA simply says extermination gave 15 likes. Oh, someone did a Photoshop where they have the Power Rangers, and it's in the black, blue, and pink and white uniforms. It says black power, blue power, pink power, And then the one of the white suits that has an error says you can no longer use Gemini AI or its features. Getting 3 likes, which is fascinating how every other race is allowed to have pride, which I mean, sadly enough, I only got to celebrate half as much because I'm only half Hispanic, but nevertheless, it'll be interesting to see if this is a big topic. I mean, culturally speaking, I think more and more people are starting to realize that the issues of having programming that's only really created by one side of the political aisle, one side of the cultural aisle. I think it's quite concerning when you see places like Google where they have like 99.99% of political donations going to one side of the political aisle. It doesn't really bode well for office atmosphere, or if the things they're creating are going to be inherently biased. But I mean, will the average person realize this is an issue? I mean, do you think this is a cultural issue that will really become viral and more people will care about? Let me know in the comments. As always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, giving me a thumbs up or thumbs down or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.